Welcome back to another quick review. Today we are talking about Xenoblade Chronicles 3, the latest entry in the Xenoblade Chronicles series. This game is phenomenal. It is, in my opinion, the best Xenoblade game, and I'll talk about that like right now. I think the world is just it's the best world we've seen so far. It's so big, so massive, so expansive, and in my opinion has better areas than the previous was. Now, in my opinion, I think the previous games have some better specific areas. Like Xenoblade One has like the mountains, or even Satoru Marsh when it like at night looks pretty cool. Has all those areas, has like those two standout areas for me, and then Xenoblade Two has Araya. It has Araya, and there's kind of just nothing else to say about that one. But I think Xenoblade 3 had the better overall like world, how they flow together, different biomes, everything. It just felt better overall. The story is phenomenal in my opinion. It's better than twos. It's better than ones. It's not by much, but it's better than ones. And it, it it's an amazing story. It's an excellent story in its own right. Like I consider, as much as I love games like 13 Sentinels, I consider that to be like some of the best stories you can get. Right, 13. Like, I love games like 13 Sentinels, but if you can provide a story, but with excellent gameplay, excellent music, and 13 Sentinels has all that, but Xenoblade Chronicles kind of does that. It takes it to a different level. Like the music in this game is phenomenal. It's better than one's, and a lot of it is better than two's music. The characters are all just elevated. Like they are all way better than characters of the past, especially two. Being with them for so long and seeing them warm up to each other and become more and more friends over time is amazing. And then you get to the end of the game, and it's just heartbreaking and very depressing, and it kind of just sends them off on the directions. Like we've seen these characters, now why can't we see a happier ending for them? Um, and I don't know, like the villains in this game, not the best. N and M are pretty like okay villains. We've seen them and stuff like that before, and Zed is interesting. I don't think Zed is the greatest villain of all time. I don't think he's the best Xenoblade villain. Um, because as much as I can appreciate a villain that is just a psycho, it doesn't have like any major backstory to him. As much as I can appreciate a villain that's a psycho, for some reason Zed didn't fit well when it came to like that tropes. Like villains like the Joker, like one of the best DC all time, one of the all time best DC villains, or my favorite video game villain personally, Kafka from Final Fantasy VI. People love him because he's just a psychopath. I think Zed tried to do that, but it kind of did that worse, right? But yeah, the side quest elevated in this game, just so much better. I think what two did was that it went for quality over quantity, and then one did quantity over quality, and three kind of took those and combined it. That's essentially all that three is in every way possible. It's just taking um, aspects from one and two, combining it and making it to the best way possible, like the best parts of those games, and combining it into this game, right? And like the combat systems, because like for characters like Noah, Lance, and Uni, uh, you have like the Xenoblade One type combat system where you have to wait for your arts to recharge. You don't have to scroll, but you have to wait for your arts to recharge over time. And then the Xenoblade Two combat system with Mio, Tyon, and Senna, in which you constantly keep doing auto attacks to recharge your arts. So it's like really nice references. Of course, all the side characters and the hero system is all like really good, and I I, I have to really think more about calling this like one of my favorite all time favorite games. It's definitely my game of the year, but I have to think more about calling this like my favorite game of all time, because I know it's like it's up there. it's up there. It's in my opinion better than 13 Sentinels. I enjoyed it way more than 13 Sentinels. I love 13 Sentinels, but it's better than 13 Sentinels, which would mean like I gotta decide, is this better than Final Fantasy 6? And I need more time to decide that. I'm gonna do the post game. I'm gonna replay the game all over again. I had put in 111 hours on this game, and I regret nothing. I don't regret a single thing. Um, yeah, that's my quick review of Xenoblade 3. Bottom line, go play it. You might not like it, but I really enjoyed it. See ya. Bye.